This is the Aldora Devlog. Let us begin. Okay, so when it comes towards the game for today, I did a few little bits towards everything. I know I was saying that yesterday is like my rest day, where I just relax, just try and switch my mind off, because otherwise I make mistakes. However, I couldn't help myself and I decided to work on the game. That being said, let's just jump into the game while turning down the music quickly. Jumping in towards everything towards the game, we can see that we've got my lovely little character right here. He's just doing his thing, animations are all sorted, and however, if I go over towards my character, you can see that the text color has now actually changed. So I can speak to my quest giver, and yeah, he will actually provide you with a yellow above his nameplate if he has a quest. Now that means that if he is like that, then he has a quest for you. If not, then he will produce a lovely little white part to his name right there. So on and so forth. Now I figured I would be like super smart about everything. I was like, oh okay, I'll just be like super comprehensive. I'll be like, oh, I'll get some references towards the model to the widget and then back to the other model inside of that model, and yeah, I'll be like super smart. But yeah, literally if I pull this up, this lovely little piece of thing, I just decided in the end to just do this and just make a boolean, which is just either true or false for anyone that wants a reference. And when you're in close proximity to that widget, when it is created, it will just keep asking consistently, does this character have a quest? And it will keep checking if it has a quest on him. And then it will just change the color into that part. So realistically, it didn't need to be that overly complex. I just need to, when this is created, it just changes the value of the boolean on my character and then just resets it when it is destroyed. So it will set it back to a base state after that. Along with everything else, that is pretty much it. I did manage to fix a load of bugs, so if you notice when I was booting into the game and then jumping off, I had a few bugs with my characters. This was in the AI enemies, and it was to do with the orcs and with mainly the orcs that were causing a bit of a problem. So I just created another boolean called loaded in. Apparently this overlap that was affecting my character was actually just firing off, so I decided to apply a nice little thing when it comes towards this box getting overlapped on. I know I could just cast it to the main character, however I just did this where it would just grab all of the information up on the begin of the game, and then at the end of all this configuration state you just set the boolean here to load it in, so then this part here does not get affected until the creature is actually loaded in. So that's one thing I did fix, is a few bugs on the loading in of the creature and the enemies and everything to that effect. So I've sorted out the quest thing. It will just change yellow on their name tag if they have a quest for you, because the quests aren't really meant to be like the core content. The quest is more supplementary, so I don't want to like be like, you have to do every single quest in this entire game. No. The entire purpose of the game is crafting and exploration. I want you to be focused on that and that alone. The entire world is yours to explore, and you find recipes and everything and you just create stuff with that. I want you to be able to do more creation and crafting and everything than opposed to just bog standard questing in an RPG. That is the entire premise, and we're sticking to that goal of the game, is exploration and crafting. So that's why I've just done it that way for the little quest giver. May change it in the future, but at the moment it is working well for me and everything else. The next things of note that I need to actually sort out is just go over the characters on what I'm going to be doing next to get this demo ready so people can play it. So that will mainly be going over the quests and just making sure that you can actually complete some said quests and just have that nice introduction for the demo and everything, as I really want to get back to building a lot of the unique areas. However, I need the core infrastructure for that demo and then sort that Steam page out. So that being said, have an awesome one, and I'm going to get back to work. Other than that, take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.